I'm going to start out. I started out as a banquet houseman when I was 15 years old at a lodge called Sawmill Creek Lodge in Huron, Ohio. And I started putting tables and chairs in place. And I should have known at that point in time that that was some vision of the future or whatever. And let me fast forward to the last position where I actually worked for someone. Was for Marriott, and I worked, they were trying out a new position that combined the positions of the director of catering and the director of sales in a hotel, and combined that into one position. Let me share my experience when I arrived in that hotel. It was a short-term booking hotel. Most of our business was booked within 30 days. So my typical day went like this. My meeting planner would arrive in the morning, and they would walk into the room, and they would see the room set up, and they would say, well, this isn't a schoolroom. A schoolroom means everyone's sitting around one table. And I'm like, no. But like, how do you actually go about telling the planner that? Because they're going to get this reaction that they're wrong, etc. So that's where Meeting Matrix came into the picture. I was a customer, actually, before I became involved with the company. And I bought the DOS version, actually, if you can imagine that, back in 1992, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we started doing a sign-in-return copy of the diagram with every banquet event order. And my theory was that I was going to fix this problem, because I usually cause quite a stir wherever I am. And you know, when that meeting planner came in the room and said it was all right and it really ought to be focused in that direction instead of this direction, it's like, well, I pick up the phone and I call the general manager. Or let's see, who else isn't really doing anything right now? So I get all of them to come down and help me change the set, but they were kind of getting a little tired of that. So I looked out for software, and I found Meeting Matrix, and we started doing diagrams, and we started including them with the banquet event orders, and we get our customers to sign off on them. And we also instituted this charge, so that if once you signed off on the banquet event order, if you came in that morning and you made a change to your set, well, then we're going to charge you $25 per man hour to make that change. The interesting thing that's happened, though, we never charged anyone. It's like the problem just like went away. Because, you know, the old adage, a picture is worth 1,000 words, really, really is true. Because when you're looking at a diagram, you can communicate information that you just can't communicate with words. There's just so much more information available to be exacting as what your expectations are as far as a customer, and also on the delivery side in the hotel, a much better solution for that particular event. And really, although Meeting Matrix is a great piece of technology, it's really a communication tool. Thank you.